The price of Bitcoin is currently $30,332. It has been trending to the upside again today, having shot to the downside first thing Monday morning. It's important to point out right now that Bitcoin has got a CME gap open at $31,200. That's $1,000 away from where the price of Bitcoin currently sits. Now, I apologize, I'm uploading this video incredibly late at night, but I'm not doing it incredibly late at night according to my current time zone. Now, if you look outside right now, clearly we're not in England. This is Malibu. It's pretty crazy, is this house that I've rented. It's pretty insane, to be honest. I mean, look at that view. This is down the coast of Malibu. Mental. Either way, currently the price of Bitcoin, pretty meh day in terms of what's going on right now. But of course, we've got a lot of bullish crypto news that we need to be discussing in today's video, as well as of course assessing what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin over the next week and what to do with my current open trades, of which, by the way, I have no trades open at this moment in time. I don't want to be trading this next week or so unless things look very, very positive. I think the Bitcoin is going to stagnate. However, I still have an Ethereum position open that I've been stacking because I think that Ethereum, and when I say no current open trades, no major positions, no like multi-million-dollar trades. I've got a couple like $200,000, $300,000 trades, but really nothing of any great magnitude. And if we're looking at the price of Ethereum right now, $1,862 is the current price. Yes, it had that drop to the downside earlier this morning, and it's not really done a whole lot of recovering since. That's in large part due to just this. This is never ending, this downtrend on Ethereum. It's just been down for an extended period of time now. But that is going to change soon. That market's going to turn. It just needs to squeeze the last few people out. I want to be in this Ethereum trade, and I don't want to miss the boat because I really think that Ethereum is going to turn. There's an article that I want to bring up to you in today's cryptocurrency news segment, which is this one. Ethereum could soon retest $2,000 thanks to a bull flag. The Ethereum USDT chart on the 4-hour time frame shows a bull flag forming that could precede a confident push towards the $2,000 price ceiling. If we look at what's forming right now, of course, you've got your stock to the upside, you've got your flag outwards, and of course, the level that we need to break through, I've been talking about for a while, is $1,925. It has been, I mean, currently we're towards the bottom side of this bull flag right now, but again, that's not of any great concern. I think that right now, there isn't a whole lot of confidence in the price of Ethereum. I think that Ethereum is not one of the favorite things for people right now. I think that everybody's putting all of their eggs in Bitcoin's basket. So for that reason, I want to be putting some eggs in the Ethereum basket, and I'll still continue to do that. I'm just doing it spot. So basically, I'm transferring Bitcoin over to Ethereum right now because I think that Ethereum is going to appreciate in price against Bitcoin because it looks fairly well bottomed out to me in terms of Ethereum's current Bitcoin price. If we look at how Bitcoin dominance has been getting along, Bitcoin dominance just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. This is a trend that probably will end at some point soon. Again, trend is always your friend until trend is the end, is at the end, and this is the long-term downtrend that Bitcoin dominance has been in basically ever since Ethereum was founded. If we look at this on the weekly chart, just to get a little bit more perspective on the markets right now, we can see that this downtrend on the weekly chart, it goes to about here because again, we didn't really close these weekly candles up. We just shot straight to the downside. From my perspective, this weekly trend is coming to an end fairly soon. So for that reason, I want to be long on the price of Ethereum because Ethereum's just been getting absolutely trashed by the Bitcoin market recently. Another thing that's been getting trashed recently is the DXY. This is the DXY, the value of $1 on the hourly chart. But if we look at the value of $1 on the daily chart, it has been getting absolutely brutalized recently. It's just finding a little bit of support at these levels, but it's likely going to get slapped down again. And when that gets slapped down again, you're going to see the price of Bitcoin increasing. It is in a long-term downtrend, is the value of the US dollar. As that trend continues, we'll see the bull market starting. If we zoom right out on this chart, you can see that every time this starts going down, the price of Bitcoin coincidentally starts going up. You can see that this is when the 2017 bull run up to $20,000 began. This is when the bear market began. This is when the bull market began. That's when the bear market began. And this should be when the bull market begins, and the bull market will end when the DXY is all the way down at these levels right here in a couple of years' time. Again, this is the daily chart, so it's a long time period. Again, it could be all the way out here that we see it, but either way, it's going to get that back down to 90 at some point in time. And when that's happening, people aren't going to be storing their money in a bank. They're going to be looking for speculative assets like Bitcoin to store wealth in because ultimately they make better stores of value than the bank accounts. It's like bank accounts are not great stores of value. So in terms of what we're expecting for Bitcoin, Bitcoin on a short-term time frame. Important to point out that earlier we did hit the bottom of the VWAP and we have been trending back to the upside. From my perspective right now, I'm looking for a break above $30,500. If we start trading above $30,500 and close a 4-hour candle above that level, I'd be expecting Bitcoin to then go up and close that CME gap that we've currently got open at $31,200 all the way up at these levels kind of around here. Now, if that's going to happen, of course, when you're retesting the highs, you're looking for a significant breakout at that point in time. And if you look at Bitcoin, honestly, it's shaping up for a big move, because if we manage to close a daily candle above that purple line right there, everything's going to kick off and we're going to go right up to this level up here. Now, that's, again, another position that I don't want to be missing out on. Hence why if we start breaking into this range right here, above $31,200, I'm going to be going long on the price of Bitcoin in anticipation of a break up to around $37,000, which is where this line is drawn. And if we get up to $37,000, that's going to be some significant profit. $6,000 on every single Bitcoin that I bought in that single position. So if I buy 200 Bitcoin, it's 200 times $6,000. Happy days. You can come to places like this, can't you? What a lovely view. Either way, what else have we got to discuss today? Well, of course, Coinbase is having some bullish news right now, because Coinbase is providing $50 million in credit facility to the crypto mining company Hut 8. That's good, because it shows A, Coinbase has got funds of which they can lend out, and B, Coinbase has got funds of which they're allowed to lend out, which is great news. Again, supporting the mining industry. It shows that the industry is supporting itself. It doesn't rely on third parties in order to fund it. At the same time, the biggest and most bullish cryptocurrency news we have today is that Hong Kong's largest bank, HSBC, is launching Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. The move makes HSBC the first Hong Kong bank to offer crypto-related exchange-traded funds. Massive news, will attract institutional and retail investment in Hong Kong, and ultimately will have price impact on Bitcoin as time goes on. Of course, we've already discussed the news. Ethereum is currently forming a bull flag, and BYBIT has gained regulatory approval in Cyprus. If you aren't already trading, do check out BYBIT. It is the best cryptocurrency trading exchange. Here is a position the BYBIT thinks I've still got open, but I don't have open anymore. $903,000 position, currently $184,000 in profit. I actually cashed out 280 grand on this trade. If I refresh it, it will disappear. Watch this, 3, 2, 1. It's just because last time I had this computer open, it didn't, yeah, it's been a while since I turned this computer on. Either way, I don't have that position open anymore. Just thought it was interesting, thought I'd refresh it on today's video so you can understand that, again, that's a trade that's been taken. You've seen it on the channel over the course of the past week, but it has now closed at this point in time. Either way, currently, price of Bitcoin looks pretty decent. I'm looking for a breakout of $31,200. On the price of Ethereum, I'm more so bullish than bearish, and I'm looking for, to be honest, accumulation in this range right here is not a bad idea. $1,866 is a cheap price for Ethereum, especially given all of the things that I expect are going to happen. Being that the Bitcoin dominance aspect of it is really in a terrible place. That is the play from my perspective to be had right now. And of course, if you are interested in learning more about cryptocurrency, go to cryptosavingexpert.com, the best cryptocurrency website on earth, because it's absolutely free. You can do all of your courses. Everything you ever wanted to learn is on there right now. The course section is going to undergo a redesign pretty soon. There's going to be leaderboards and all sorts of fun stuff that's coming, as well as a few new, well, a lot of new courses. I know there's been a while since we've updated all the courses, but that's just because we've done, I think, an extra 70 or 80 courses to add to the website. So we've done some significant updates. It's just been holding everything back for a new feature that's coming to the platform pretty soon. So if you appreciate all the work that goes into these videos, please do drop a like on them. Let's try and get 1 like on today's video. At the same time, let's get 1 comment as well. If we can get 1 comment, 1 like, I will be elated. If you are interested in trading, check out the link to BYBIT in today's video description, as well as the BYBIT tutorial on the screen right now that will teach you how to trade. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.